Watch out, Shaun. You got this. I think. I've only got 10 seconds.
Oh my god.
Steve's almost down again. There you go. Nice. Was this other one picking on you, Stu? There we go. Oh crap, that was a heavy strike. Get him. Kick his ass, Stu. Kick his ass. You need it. There we go. Oh my god, the game is not having it at all today, is it? Another massive enemy wave, or am I just misreading things there?
Is that from before, or?
I have no clue. Medicae stims here, somebody get him. Yeah, I'm definitely swapping this rifle for a melter. This rifle does not do good against Tyranids at the moment.
Was it better with Chaos then?
It's definitely better against Chaos at the moment because of how it affects them. Because Chaos don't really come... You get them, Stu. Chaos don't really come in large numbers like Tyranids do, so it's a lot more easier to use it as a precision weapon, whereas at the moment I'm kind of resorting to sort of like mid-range. I can use it as a precision weapon, but anything closer than that, and I'm basically turning it into either a bolter or an SMG where I'm having to pull the trigger and just underslung fire it, which is not its best way of being used, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh god, there's like five Tyranid warriors over here?
Right next to it.
One of them's got a whip, be careful. I'll get him. Get this guy. Oh. Two of them are on execute. One just got sniped by Shaun. One of them got dunked on by me. One of them got crack grenaded, so there's only one left. Gonna move for the ammo over it. Figured out the reason why I hadn't got a a mastery point on the multi-melter as well. It's because I hadn't used the the opposite multi-melter. Because you're meant to use both versions or as many versions as possible for that weapon to level up to the next perk thing. I just hadn't been doing that, so I'm going to need to at some point figure out which one I need to use and then swap to it, during combat.
Ease.
There we go, I've got the melter now, so at least it's a little bit better.
Your armor boost too, if you need it.
Oh yeah, I'm going to grab that. I'm not going to turn down a free armor boost in this game. Especially what with me and Shaun basically being glorified scout class. Well, Shaun is. I'm more or less like his close range counterpart. Get out of here. There we go.
Get out of here.
It's okay, just crushing this guy's head, no big deal. Stu, if you want some more Medicae stims, there's some there.
Thank you.
Up there, roughly?
Melter bomb ready.
Push the button. I think I have that in the right spot. I could be wrong. I kind of took it accidentally without figuring out that it was a melter bomb. It was just like, oh, I'm on autopilot here, next minute. Oh. So I just hope that's in the right spot.
Could be. Boop, boop, boop. Nice.
Oh, it was in the right spot, alright. Just it didn't get every single one of them, but...
Got it.
I love the way I was about to melee that one, and then when it said, oh, you can counter it, I immediately just pressed the counter, and it kind of did this weird spin move that went straight from an attack into a spinning counter. It was crazy. Got this guy with his own arm. Have we got the point, by the way?
I'm trying now. Oh my god. No, I'm gonna be down in it.
Get a, oh, balls. Ah, I hate it when they call in. Oh, why have they got buffs?
Are they enraged or?
I don't know. Go for generator 4 immediately.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get rid of the ones at the back here so they won't chase us. Especially this guy. Watch out, extremists. Don't know what type. Oh, it's a lictor. It's a lictor. To the back, me. Shaun, you go.
Right, I've got the generator.
Right.
I'll try and get this guy out.
I'll get this lictor if I can.
I'll come and help you.
No, it's fine. Oh. I've actually got him, which is surprising.
Nice.
Hang on.
There you go.
There we go, nice. Yeah, what I was doing was I was mixing up my melee with a cheeky bit of a melter in between combos. So it was actually doing more damage to it. Oh, I was gonna say I would have got that then, and then Shaun sniped him. I've figured out as well, it's gonna sound stupid because we've been playing this for like going on a good few months now, is I only just realised that gun striking gives you health back as well.
Oh yeah, I think it's one of the perks as well.
Yeah. Get the ammo and then lag it. Figured out that headache that I've got is probably from too many goddamn Tyranids in the level.
Yeah, probably.
Like I was saying, as long as it's not pounding me in the back of the head, it's alright. It's just every now and again, it's like, hey, just letting you know, we're still here. It's like, oh, cheers. No. Could always use a little bit of burn. Apparently I'll get more health off, back off them when I level up from doing like certain things like the dive kick or stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god! That moment where two of them decided to have a good go at me and now I need to execute two of them to get health back. I was like, I'll run past him, and then I managed to dodge. It did the perfect dodge, and I was like, right, I'll do a gunshot on him. And just as I was about to do a gunshot, or the gun strike, they both dived at me and basically took off about half my health and all my armor. I was like, oh, okay, this is nice. Damn, I can't drop on him from up here, but I can dive over the edge like that. And then hopefully get this one with the gun strike. Oh, god damn it. Massive enemy wave, get to the left, we'll hold him there if we can. I need that guy. As long as we don't get a stupid zone throw up, I'll be happy. Oh. Oh! They're all over in here, mate.
We have arrived at No 6 facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
Oh, armory data, nice.
We will wreak such havoc upon the enemy, the Emperor will...
Go, 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 go.
I will hold you to it.
I'm just randomly firing here, and I'm just getting like a few of them, but that's it. Right, we are leaving, gentlemen. Get as many kills as you can. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna pick up a couple of kills there as we go up. I've got like no armor here, hardly. And Stu, you need some stims. I always take the upper route here, you know, because I can jump off it if I need to. Wait a minute. Might be an extremist here, I'm not too sure.
Usually a zone throw, isn't it?
Depends. It's either a Zoanthrope, a Lictor, or a Ravener if it decides to be nasty.
Yeah.
That's the thing, because there's no targets up here at the moment. It might be nice to us, but it might all of a sudden just be like, blah, the next moment it's like, so anyway, 2 Zoanthropes, have fun with that. It's like, oh. On the other hand, it might just give us 2 in the ending for the sake of it. You know, because we've not had anything here.
Yeah, it might be.
It's kind of becoming a little bit predictable, like Left 4 Dead, because I remember the devs and everyone for Left 4 Dead saying, oh, Left 4 Dead's amazing because it's not predictable. The problem is, as we noticed, if you play it for like every single night for a year straight or something, you start noticing and figuring out how the director thinks a little bit, and then it's easy to kind of predict where things are going to come from and what it's actually going to do to you. So like I've started noticing if we avoid a massive swarm, it doesn't throw anything at us for a little bit just because it wants you to have a little bit of a break, but then the next room it might turn around and be like, so you didn't really kill that much in this. Yeah, there, see there we go, extremists.
Yeah.
There you go, I can see it. Zoanthrope in the center. Get ready for the gas, by the way.
I'm gonna do it.
Punch it.
Now.
Shaun just killed that Zoanthrope. What, that Zoanthrope? What Zoanthrope?
Where's he gone?
The bulk of the swarm is continuing along the protected path. Continue holding.
Gonna execute this guy before he becomes a pain. The only thing I wish is that we could find a few more grenades per level, and the only reason for that is it's really good just offhanding a couple of grenades into a crowd, because it makes it a little bit easier to manage them. That's why I've started saving most of my grenades unless I'm surrounded by crowds or on, you know, when we're in a situation like this, because it makes it easier to deal with certain things. It's either that or if there's a Tyranid warrior, because throwing a grenade offhandedly at a Tyranid warrior actually helps because it puts them on, I think, either a quarter of the health gun or half the health roughly, which allows you to deal damage to him really fast. No! That one that just dived at me then, just like, no, grabbed it by the tail and slammed it in the floor. That is by far one of the funniest executions in this game. Right, watch out from coming up from the sides or the center, because it did the center the last time here and we got taken by surprise.
Sometimes it was over there as well.
Yeah, that's where I'm looking now. Keep an eye on the center, I'll look here.
Oh,
other side. I just got lucky then and managed to mark that. Oh, and they're in the center as well.
Yeah.
Stu, back it up. There's a couple of warriors looking like they want to have a piece of you there. If you've got your jump pack, back up and then use it on them, you know, while I'm burning them as well. Hang on. Oh, crap. I need that. Oh. There we go, I need that. Best part for me on this so far is if I can set up multiple enemies to execute while you're getting attacked by a full swarm, it's actually handy because you can just go from being on the defensive to getting a little bit of your armor back and then just going straight into it again. Which is fantastic.
dude.
Asked to check this area. Right, okay. Stu, do you want to get over there? I'll get the fire.
Oh.
I'll get it in a sec. I was just executing something. I know they're already here, but we can still use it.
The swarm has almost fully committed.
Go.
Be ready for my mark. What is the build?
Yeah, if you can still burn it, it's active.
Burn, Roger.
Oh. Was discussing with my Discord today about how much of a shame it is that Legion of the Damned can't be Primaris, but it's based off the rules and the law for them.
Oh.
It's basically you can't have Legion as Primaris, basically, because they can never go through the Primaris, you know, the Rubicon treatment, because they don't actually properly exist. If you go off the original law for them, we don't even know whether the whether the part of the warp or whatever, because it wasn't really ever detailed. Is all that was said from them is basically they more or less appear like ghosts and vanish, and that because they're more or less ghosts of a former chapter, you can't actually they don't actually lose any troops, but they don't gain any either, so you only use default units as Legion, because you don't see any specials like captains or anything. I think eventually they brought like one captain in as a way to like kind of give them a little bit of extra lore before everything went crazy. But yeah, basically it's like they don't have any dreadnoughts, they don't have any bikes, they don't have any tanks, they don't have any Terminators. It's just all tactical squads.
So it's just like infantry.
Yeah, it's basically just all infantry. And yeah, I kind of hate the way that they got retconned a little bit, where one of the writers was like, so anyway, they're basically just chaos, but they're loyal to the Emperor. It's like, what? It's like, I preferred it when they were basically Ghost Rider. You know? I preferred it when they were basically Ghost Rider, the Space Marine version, but instead of the Penitent Stir, they just kick your ass and then leave. Oh.
I like that.
No, that was what was so fun about him, because like there were only a couple of stories early on about him as well, because obviously nobody knew what the heck to write about him. But there's one story in particular that I remember where it's like, so the Imperial Guard have been holding this base down on this world for ages against the Orcs, and the Orcs are obviously slowly beating them back to the point where the Guardsmen are going to lose. And then out of nowhere, this weird misty fog comes in. All you hear is this sound of tons of Orcs dying, and then the fog disappears, and all they see is a couple of Astartes with Legion symbols and black armor with skulls and flames on them just leaving. It's just like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, that was badass. That was such a cool one.
I like that. Yeah.
I always remember when I mentioned him in the past, I just remember saying like it's funny because they're basically just undead SAS. Because it's like something happened, they got stuck in the warp, they then became not really here but not really there either. And then I think the last part of that storyline that was given to them was it's just like, yeah, so they can basically just come and go whenever the heck they want, and there's never been any proper record of them, and it's just the whole thing of they may or may not be able to appear in multiple areas at the same time in space as well.
Yeah.
Which is really weird because it's like there's some kind of like space warp and time warping nonsense going on. But yeah, it was cool. It was really cool. I like that. I still hate the retcon of him though, of being like, so anyway, they're just basically like chaos, but they work for the Emperor. It's just like, yeah, but that seems to be crap. You know, it doesn't make sense. It seems to be a bit crappy in terms of the way that you've worked it. I don't agree with this. It's just like, oh, it's fine. It's like, no, it isn't.
No.
Oh, it's why Legion, like, outside of Ultramarines, because Because of Ultramarines being the ones that I liked first because of the colour scheme, and before they were everybody's, like, Murray Sue chapter, basically. Before, like, as well as Ultramarines, it was Legion that I liked, just because Legion were crazy and they were only shown off bit by bit in Old White Dwarf, because they used to have, like, all the stuff at the back of White Dwarf that you could buy, like the pewter models and stuff. And they used to show you, like, what would be coming or whatever, or what was particularly rare in some instances that you could potentially only get through White Dwarf. And I remember, like, for quite a few issues back to back, I think near Halloween, they would just show Legion off for the sake of it.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's awesome.